A good day, my fellow educators. I want to share with you how to make a journal in IPCRF, objective number 13. I am Emma N. Caranto, a graduate of Master in Education, major in Educational Management, a teacher of Taguig Integrated School, Taguig City. This is my topic. It's all about the philosophical foundation of education. Essentialism, existentialism, behaviorism, perennialism, constructivism, and progressivism. I want to discuss on its implication to teaching. What are the implications of this philosophy in our daily teaching as educator? And how are you going to make a journal? When you say a journal, you are not going to choose one of the philosophy, but you are going to use all. Number one, existentialism. Existentialism. Jean-Paul Sartre and Karen Kierkegaard. Existence precedes existence. Philosophy of subjectivity. The existentialist teachers wrote to help students define their own essence. So in this philosophy, we as educator must, our student must define themselves or self-worth, exposing them to various paths that they take in life by creating an environment in which they freely choose their own preferred way. We're not going to dictate, but we're going to give them options. Since feeling is not divorced from reason and decision making, the existentialists demand the education of the whole person, not just the mind. Okay, we are going to teach values. Okay, what to teach? Students are given a wide variety of options from which to choose from. The humanities, however, are given tremendous emphasis to provide students with vicarious experience that will help unleash their own creativity and self-expression. So, what are you going to take photos? Where they are expressing themselves. Diba? When we are teaching them how to make a journal, their diaries, else. Um, take photos on that. Then teaching values, how to uh, take a photos on your lesson plans, the values integrations that you teach. Then make an annotation that I use this, the philosophy of existentialism. Teacher helps students define their essence, holistic development, make good decisions. This kind of philosophy is learner-centered. Student interest needs student emphasis, not the curriculum. So when you are teaching, you emphasize on the development of your pupils, the development of their talents. Yan. Pagpapakita ng kakayahan. Take pictures while they are dancing, they are singing, they are as kung ikaw naging trainer ka, so sa drawing, nanalo siya. So that is one of your, make an annotation. That is how are you going to make your journal. Using that philosophy. Teachers should not impose values too, since values are personal. Learning is self-paced, self-directed. Teacher are merely facilitator. Pakita mo yung teaching mo that you facilitate learning. Merong reporting, may group activities. Those are then making an annotation that you'd use this philosophy. The concern of the existentialists to help students understand and appreciate themselves. Okay. ano ba yung sa grade 1, yung kanilang noon at ngayon photos. Appreciate themselves, ano yung kakayahan nila. Sa higher grades, yung kanilang mga, when they are making a journal. To be taught how to accept complete responsibility of their thoughts, feelings, and actions. Okay, yung mga advisorship ka ng, meron kang advisorship sa SSG. You take photos of that. Because you are developing a leadership, they're being responsible. Number 2, essentialism by William Bagney James Ford. Essence precedes existence. Why teach? Because there is already a life prepared for everyone. The role of a teacher is to teach learner the basic skills and values. This is a traditional approach or back to basic approach that emphasizes the basic skills are fundamental for ours, the reading, writing, arithmetic, right? Conduct. So, how are you going to make a journal using this existentialism? So, when you are having a remedial reading, you are having a remedial class in mathematics. So, you're teaching, you are being existentialist. Take a photos on that, then make a annotation that I use this one. Because as educator, we need to, especially the grade 1 to 3, you're going to use this. Hindi lang yung, ito lang yung gagamitin ko, no. But you are going to use the existentialism philosophy because you are going to, your the primary competency that an educator in primary grade is you are going to, that your learners are readers. They know how to count, add, and multiply. So, kailangan you take photos on that. Ginawa mo yan. Yung mga remedial reading mo, yan. Then, you use the existentialism philosophy. 4 hours are needed for the student to acquire higher or more complex skills needed in preparation for their adult life. So, kailangan yung mga ginawa mong, you're existentialist kasi meron kang star readers, yung mga binigay mo, mga award na itong batang to best in math. So, yan. Existentialism ka because you teach what is essential para sa kanila. Yan, yun yung gagawin mong journal. Hindi pipili ka lang ng isang philosophy dyan. Kasi hindi yung journal kapag hindi ka gumawa ng different annotation. Hindi yung matatawag na journal. Okay na, the teachers and administrator decide what is most important for student to learn without considering student interest, background, and learning style. Sa existentialism, tinuturo mo yung basic. Diba? The reading, writing, and listening. Diba? Yan yung essential the essential competency of a primary grade. Doon naman sa mga, ayan yung essentialism philosophy, how to teach, teacher-centered. Everything comes from the teacher. Teacher fountain of knowledge, parity of virtues, emphasis mastery of the subject matter. So, what are you going to take photos? Also, you can take photos on your lesson plan, the MPS. Ayan, di ba? The mastery of the subject matter. O, ano yung mataas ka dyan na yung, yung mastery mo? So, yung MPS ng lesson plan will take a photos and make an annotation. Essentialism, yun. Okay, rely heavily on the use of prescribed books. The method, the drill method. Okay, take a photos while they are having a drill board nila, nagpapataas ka. The lecture method, why they are writing. So, you're teaching the essentialism. We are using the essentialism philosophy. Memorization, nagtutula sila. Yan. And discipline. Yan yung. Next, number 3, behaviorism by John Watson and B.F. Skinner. How are you going to make a journal using this behaviorism? Human being shaped by the environment. Man neither good or bad, product of society. Why are you going to teach in behaviorism philosophy? Behaviorist schools are concerned with the modification and shaping of students. Teacher create classroom atmosphere, classroom climate that is conducive to learning. You're going to take photos of your classroom, your reading corner, okay, your electric fan inside your classroom, diba? The clean, yung maayos ang classroom mo. That is under the behaviorism philosophy. The visual aids that you use, the feeling, psychological climate, feeling of student in the presence of teachers and their classmates, respected, welcome, and supported. Okay, meron kang, those are the pictures that sa paggawa mo ng journal, kailangan mo i-attach. Tapos, lagyan mo siya ng annotation that you are being the behaviorist. You use the behaviorist philosophy in teaching. Teacher ought to make a lesson as clear and interesting as possible to capture and hold the learner's attention. Power of positive reinforcement and appropriate incentive to eliminate negative one. Ano pa yung mga yun? You're making a chips. Di ba? Binibigyan mo sila ng chips to praise. Behaviorism yun. Ano pa? Nagbibigay ka ng medal. Nagbibigay ka ng award. Yung mga recognition natin inside the classroom, that is behaviorism, under the behaviorism philosophy. So, make ka lang ng annotation doon that I use the behaviorism philosophy. Number 4, perennialism, ageless, eternal, unchanged. Truth universal, does not depend on circumstances of time, place, and person. Transcendent truth and values. Why teach? Under this philosophy, we are all rational animals. School should therefore develop a student rational and moral powers. According to Aristotle, if we neglect the student reasoning skills, we deprive from the ability to use their higher faculties to control their passion and appetite. So, what are you going to take photos to make a journal? If you have a photos while your students are reciting, you can make an annotation on that use the perennialism. Another, in your lesson plan, the questions there na yung reasoning skills ng bata ay na-develop mo. The higher thinking skills. Yan, take a photos of your lesson plan. Na ito, gumamit ka ng perennialism. The perennialist curriculum is an universal one on the view that all human beings possess the same essential nature. It is heavy on the humanities. On general education, there is less emphasis on vocational and technical education. What to teach? What the perennialist teacher teach are lifted from grade books. So you are following the curriculum. What is given in our curriculum in basic education, higher education, and the tertiary level. Yun yung tinatawag na the philosophy of perennialism. We are teaching history. Okay, sa grade 2, ang komunidad. Diba? Ituturo mo yan. That is perennialism. It is based on the books. Hindi mo pwede siyang baguhin. Okay, ano pa? Sa grade 3, you're teaching the different logos of NCR. Hindi mo pwedeng baguhin mo. It is on the book. It is written. So, you are a perennialist. You use the perennialism philosophy. So, take photos on that, then make an annotation. Curriculum based on concurrent things. Okay, all of the change is based on curriculum. Okay, how to teach. The perennialist classroom are centered on teachers. The teacher do not allow student interest or experience to substantially dictate what they teach. So, you are teaching in araling panlipunan. Hindi pwedeng baguhin kung ano nandun. Kundi yun ang ituturo mo. Student engage in Socratic dialogues or mutual inquiry session to develop an understanding of history's most timeless concepts. Okay. Number 5, constructivism. The formulation of constructivism is generally attributed by Jean Piaget. He identified process of assimilation and accommodation that are key in this interaction as individuals construct new knowledge from their experience. Assimilation, absorbing new information and experience, and incorporate them into our pre-existing ideas or schema. Accommodation, process in which new information or from old belief. Why we teach with this philosophy? Constructivists is to develop intrinsically motivated and independent learners, adequately equipped with learning skills for them to be able to construct knowledge and making meaning of them. Okay, what to teach? The learners are taught how to learn. So, they are taught learning processes and skills such as searching, critiquing, and evaluating information, drawing inferences, posing questions out of the information provided. So, what are you going to take photos to make a journal? Take photos on when you're giving assignments. Research on this, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Take photos on your performance tasks given to your students. I am being a constructivist teacher by asking my pupils search about these things. Okay, ano pa? Balitaan. Ayan, di ba? And giving opinion, o halimbawa, in your assignments, making uh, making inferences with the pictures or giving make a sentences like that. Then you are being a constructivist teacher. How to teach? The constructivist classroom is interactive. It promotes the logical exchange of ideas among learners. The teacher's role is to facilitate this process. Their minds are full of ideas waiting to be midwife by the teacher with his or her skillful facilitating skills. So, a constructivist teacher, there is a group activities. Ano pa? Reporting. Pag ang bata mo nag-report, she's the one teaching, not you. You just facilitate the learnings. Ano pa? Yung kanilang group activities na may mga sayaw-sayaw, sayaw-sayaw sila sa mga contest, tapos mga activities na nag-group activities sila na iba't iba, may nag-drawing, may sumayaw, may nag-drawing. You are being a constructivist and teacher. Just facilitate the learning. Tapos sila na bahala. Nagsabi ka lang ng gagawin nila, tapos bahala na sila. Hindi mo itunuro kung paano gawin. Okay, number 6. Progressivism by John Dewey. Learning by doing. Contrasted. Essentialism and perennialism. Change and growth. Learners enlightened and intelligent to fully live now. O paano yung progressivism? How are you going to teach that? Who cooking. Diba? May cooking tayo. Ano pa? Sa grade 1 and grade 2, diba yung pagbibigay ng yung pagbibigay sa bahay, yung mga gawain sa bahay. Diba binibigay natin assignment yun? Ano pa? Cleaners. Kailangan ng bata may schedule siya. Siya cleaners ngayon at kailangan marinig siya ng classroom niya. Okay. To teach them to be responsible. Ano pa? May mga leader ka sa grupo. That is progressivism. Okay. Progressivist teachers teach to develop learners into becoming enlightened and intelligent citizen of the democratic society. This group of teachers teach learners so they may live life fully now, not to prepare therefore adult life. Okay, kasi yung pagluluto, paglilinis ng bahay, ginagawa ninyo sa EPP, meron kayong paglalaba, mga pictures nyo na tinuturuan nyo sila, pagtatahi, yan. Progressivism yun. Paggawa nila ng mga SIP, output ng mga bata. That there is progress. Okay, ano pa, yung mga drawings nila, yung pagpapakita nila ng mga kakayahan nila. That is, yung batang dati nasa remedial siya, ngayon magaling na siya magbasa. So, you can take photos on that. Okay, progressivists accept the impermanence of life and inevitable of change. Change is the only thing that does not change. Hence, progressivist teachers are also concerned with teaching the learners the skills to cope with change. Okay, how are you going to teach with this kind of philosophy? O yung mga SIP no, mga output ng bata. Okay, yung paggamit nila ng paggawa nila ng mga standing or 3D. Diba? Yung recycling. Ayan. Progressivism yun. Pakita mo yung picture na yun. Tapos lagyan mo siya that I am being a progressivist educator. Okay, the subjects that are given emphasis in progressivist school are the natural and social sciences. Teachers expose the student in many scientific, technological, and social developments, reflecting the progressivist notion that progress and change are fundamental. O sa AP, di ba may noon at ngayon? Ayan, you teach that one. Okay, progressivist teacher employ experimental method. One learns by doing. Yung mga experiment sa science. Yung pagtuturo ng computer. Ayan, experiment. Ayun ay learning by doing. Pagtuturo ng drawing. Di ba may mga grid tayo kung nagpapadrawing. Ayun, pwede yun. Take a photos. Book learning is no substitute for actual experience. One experiential teaching method that progressivist teacher heavily rely is on the problem-solving method. Yun sa mathematics, di ba? May problem-solving tayo doon. Also with applications. Di ba sa ating lesson plan, meron tayong application. Take a photos on that application. The activities that you've done in application. So, di ba mga ano yun? Application talaga siya. So, pwede yun. Na take ka lang ng photos nun. Then, make an annotation that I use the progressivism philosophy. Thank you and hope now you're ready to make your journal for IPCRF objective number